Hey guys, how's it going? It's Orit here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how we find our YouTube tags, and it's specifically using a tool called Tubebuddy. Now, we got this question from one of our viewers, so I want to say a shout out and thank you to Juan Carlos Neufeld for posting this question on one of our videos. You know, we used to use Keyword Planner, which is Google Keyword Planner. They have their own tool that when you set up your ad on Google AdWords, you actually use this keyword tool to find tags that are highly searched but not very competitive. So we used to use that and it didn't, we kind of found it annoying and also especially after Google made some changes to their tool. Before it was free for everybody to use, but then they made some changes where you had to actually enter in your billing and as if you were setting up an ad. So we wanted something that was just easier to use and also something that everybody could use, that we could teach through our channel. So Tubebuddy was that tool. It actually does a lot of other things. So if you found this video because you just downloaded Tubebuddy and you just got Tubebuddy and you want to learn how to use the other features, this is not that video. This is just specifically how to use the Tag Explorer feature. So let me show you exactly how to do that. I'm just on youtube.com here. Once you have Tubebuddy and you download the extension, you have a little icon here in the corner. So I'm just going to click onto that and then click into Tag Explorer. So we're going to use Tubebuddy's Tag Explorer tool to find a main keyword that we can base all of our other tags around. So this main keyword is going to be one that has a high score, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. To start off, I'm gonna come up with the tags for this video that I'm filming right now. So this is a video about YouTube tags. So we want to kind of pick a 2 to 3 word phrase that encapsulates the topic of your video. So I'm going to type in here YouTube tags. And this part right here is what we're most concerned about when coming up with our tags using this tool. So right now you see it says poor. It has a score of 14 out of 100. We want to find something that has a score of 70 and above. So basically what that means is that it's a good search, it's a good tag because it's highly searched, so it has a lot of search volume, but it's not as competitive. So meaning there's not that many videos relative to the search volume. So I'm gonna find a main keyword phrase here, and you'll find that the more you use this, you'll start to see that a good main keyword is actually comprised of more words. So it's like a long tail keyword, meaning like 4 to 5 words. So YouTube tags has a poor score, right? It's 14 out of 100. So I'm going to come up with to either come up with more ideas myself on what else to use, what else to type in here. Maybe it's how to do YouTube tags. I could try that out. Or you could also scroll through this list over here. Now this list is the most used tags. So these are tags that other videos are using, other videos that are highly ranked. So you can kind of get a sneak peek here and steal some or borrow some. And so you can see here, maybe this one, how to properly tag your YouTube videos. So I can click on that and it'll take me directly to see the score for that one. That one is also poor. So you might find tags that still have a lot of words in them, like this one. This has like 7 words in it, but it still has a poor score. So in this case, if you're clicking on a bunch here, how to tag YouTube videos to get more views, if you're clicking on a bunch of those phrases from this list and you're finding they're not that good, then I would suggest coming up with your own. So I'm gonna try the one that I previously tried, so how to do YouTube tags, and see what comes up there. It's a 5-word phrase. Oh, bang, right there. Very good. 75 out of 100. Okay, I am going to write that one down. How to do YouTube tags. So I like to have like a pen and a paper with me, or just bring up a notepad on my computer just so I can keep track of these things. How to do YouTube tags has a good one. I'm good with that, you know, I'll stop here. If it was like a 70 out of 100, I might spend a little bit more time to try and find something that has a little bit of a higher score. Let me just show you what else we can do here. So you could also have gone with how to come up with your YouTube tags. Let's try that. So even better, how to come up with your YouTube tags has a 76. How to come up with your YouTube tags. So basically, you're using this tool to find some really sweet spot tags. Once you find that sweet spot, so once you find something that has a very good score, you're gonna use that tag as your first one that you type in when you're uploading your video. And then for your associated tags as well, just use some of these right here, right off the bat. So I'm going to use YouTube tags. I'm going to use how to properly tag your YouTube videos, YouTube tags to get views. I'm going to use all of these. I might not want to use the one-word ones just because those are super, like, I don't like the one words just because that could mean anything, like if someone types in tag. So I like to get the more specific ones. And that's another thing too, make sure whatever you find, it's relative to your video and it's relevant, because you might find something that's very good and you really want to use it, but it's like, you're trying to mold your video to be what that phrase is, and that's not good. You don't want to do clickbait or anything like that. So you want to make sure your tags are relevant. So keep in mind, like, I just want to go back here. Remember when we clicked on this, how to properly tag your YouTube videos, and it had a poor score? That's okay if your associated tags don't have a very good score. I mean, you could sit here and find 10 tags that all have very good scores, and that would be great. But you know what we do is we just spend the time to find that really good main keyword and then have those associated tags based on that. We actually have a course, a YouTube course, that goes into more detail about search engine optimization for YouTube videos. This isn't just one thing, or let me back up. YouTube tags are just one thing out of many things that you could do to optimize your videos. So this main keyword might be in other places like your title, your description, and other things as well. So we go into more detail in the course, which is, you know, that could be a really, really long video. So I'm just spending time on tags here. I'll put a link down to that course if you'd like to check it out. So you can get more information. You could preview some of those videos as well. So to continue with this example, you know, I'm gonna probably end up using this one just because it has a very good score. It has a better one, 76 out of 100 right here. So I'm gonna just pull up a notepad, and you're seeing me right in the action of how I actually come up with the tags for this video. So I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna also add in the other one that we found that was good, how to do YouTube tags. Actually, I'm gonna just separate them by commas, because that makes it easier to just copy and paste this right into the YouTube tags section. So I'm going to put YouTube tags. You can see here I'm kind of borrowing some of these ones as well. How to properly tag your YouTube videos, YouTube tags to get views. So all of these are relevant to this tutorial, right? Metadata, it's sort of related, but not really. You know, like I said, I like to stay away from those one-word ones. YouTube tags tutorial, perfect. How to tag YouTube videos, that's another one. So Obviously, I'm not going to use Daryl Eves because that's not relevant to me, right? YouTube SEO. Yes, that one's good. And then so I'll come up with a list of about 10 YouTube tags that I can just plug into when I'm uploading this video. So that's basically how I use the Tubebuddy tool to come up with our YouTube tags. I'll show you a little bit of other features here. What you can do here, you'll notice that there's other tabs on the top here. And this is, you know, the trending tab is if you want to find whether whatever you typed into the box up here is trending, meaning it's like a rising thing that people are searching more and more. I don't really use this tab much. The other tab that I do use is auto suggested. So let's go back to that really broad one, right? YouTube tags. I can also come into this auto suggested tab and see what other people are typing in with YouTube tags as that beginning piece. So these are all, you know, the top searches with YouTube tags being the first 2 words. So YouTube tags to get views, YouTube tags tutorial. So these are also good ones to plug into your list of tags here. So I might also use YouTube tags, not generator, but I would also be putting in stuff related to Tubebuddy because this is showing you how to do tags with Tubebuddy. So I would maybe put, let's see what comes up with that, YouTube tags Tubebuddy. So that's also a good score, right? 75 out of 100. You can see how this tool makes it so easy and transparent to just pick out your tags instead of trying to think of things from, you know, from nowhere with no basis of whether it has search volume or a lot of competition. So this makes it really easy. I'm going to add that to my list there. So I use, like I said, I use that auto suggested area quite a bit. You can see there's no other suggestions with YouTube tags Tubebuddy in the beginning. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just, you know, this piece usually works better when you have broader search terms. So I'll show you another one here, how to do YouTube tags. Maybe that'll have some auto-suggested. So YouTube doesn't have any, but Google has brought up some ones over here. Historical, I don't really use that. It shows like the history of the search term. I don't use map, and results is basically what would come up if you typed how to do YouTube tags directly into the YouTube search engine. So this shows you the top ranking videos, which is kind of handy because if you're doing I use this tool as well to come up with ideas for what videos to film. So, you know, if I'm typing in how to do YouTube tags and I want to see the top searches, how are other people doing these videos, right? We have how to tag YouTube videos to get more views, step by step, tips to write effective descriptions and tags, how to perfectly tag in Hindi. You know, all of them have like their own unique twist. So for me, I know my unique twist on this one would be Tubebuddy. So that also tells me I have a good chance of ranking among these other guys, not just because I'm using some good tags here, but also because mine has a little bit of a unique twist on it. So guys, that's basically how we come up with our YouTube tags using this Tubebuddy tool. Now, if you've already downloaded everything, you know, you can stop the video right here, although give us a like if you found it helpful and leave us a comment down below. In this next little part, I'm just going to go over Tubebuddy quickly, the pricing and that sort of thing, as you might be wondering if you don't have Tubebuddy, what it entails. So I'm just on the Tubebuddy pricing page here, and I'm going to put a link. It's actually our affiliate link. So if you do decide to get Tubebuddy, we would much appreciate if you use the link down in the description below. So this page basically tells you what the different packages include. And like I said, there is a free version that you can try out. There's a ton of stuff that Tubebuddy gives. You know, we use it for our thumbnails and for bulk uploading our videos, and you know, a whole bunch of other things. Like, there's just so much stuff here. So with the free version, let me just go over here to the Tag Explorer feature. It says you can try it out, but it's limited. So you can only see the top 3 results in each category, meaning if you were to type something in and you went into the summary here, you'd only see 3 listed tags on here. So it's quite limited, but you can certainly give it a try with the free version. But otherwise, we recommend at least getting Pro, because that way you have the full access to this Tubebuddy tool. So once again, I'm going to put a link down in the description below. Check it out, look at some of the other features and see if they would be helpful for you. This has definitely been a huge benefit to us and our YouTube channel using their tool. And once again, if you want to check out additional details about how to optimize your videos to do with the title, the descriptions, and all that kind of stuff, you can check out our YouTube course, which I'll also link down in the description below. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Back from the dead.